We're going to keep the show moving. Our next opening act is going to be a lady. She comes to us all the way from New York by way of Kailua. Put your hands together right now for Victoria Arnstein.
Hi everyone, how you doing? Thank you for standing up. My God, those standing ovations are amazing. Thank you. I get so embarrassed. So, a little bit about myself. I moved here from New York. I thought he was going to say by way of kayak. I'm like, that's so cool. I moved here from New York with my husband and my 3 kids. I thought I'd bring them with me. I thought that was the right thing to do. Yeah. I mean, it was all part of my big plan to get a bigger house and a cleaning lady. And without them, it would have been a little excessive. So, a little bit more about myself. I am a real New York housewife. In the flesh. That's right. Thank you. Yeah, it turns out we do exist. And some people think that we're entitled and we're divas, and I'm very conscious about that. So sometimes I'll stop my car and I'll let some pedestrians go. I'll be like, you may go. Not you. You can go. So I think that's nice. And I don't want to make you feel awkward or out of place or anything, but sometimes, I'm an executive member of a very exclusive club. It's called Costco. Not everyone can get in, I'm sorry. It's $110, so sorry. I really don't want to make you feel badly about that. But I do like to pay it forward. I like to give tips to other housewives. Anybody here married? Anybody a housewife? Planning on it? Well, if you are, one day, remember these tips. They're pretty good. So tip number 1, always burn your food and the husband makes reservations. Tip number 2, always fuck up the laundry and a cleaning lady appears at your doorstep the very next day. Seriously. Tip number 3, always say, honey, I can't. And he does it for you. And tip number 4, final tip, always play dumb and then he stops explaining everything to you because he's too tired. You're welcome. And people ask me all the time, they're like, aren't you afraid that you're going to lose your husband? I'm like, 18 years with him? I just remind him that we don't have a prenup, so no. Anyway, I do love my kids, I really do. I've got 3 of them on purpose. And I do love them, but they're really getting expensive. Like, I have to pay for everything, and that cuts into, like, the manicures and pedicures, you know? Okay, so I have to pay for their food. I have to pay for their violin lessons. I have to pay other children to play with them. I'm kidding, they don't play violin. I'm not a monster. I don't know if anybody, is anybody a feminist out here in the house? Anybody a feminist? Could you stop? You're kind of fucking up my shit. Like, my husband's starting to think we're equal, and I'm so much more superior than he is. Like, lately he's been asking me if I want to get a job. I'm like, what? And he's like, no, really, seriously, like, I feel like you should get a job. I'm like, what do I need you for? He's like, no, I feel like all day, every day, I just work for you. I'm like, oh my God, honey, you kind of do. So TikTok, this break is over. Who said you could talk to me this long? Wrap it up. I don't know if anybody's seen this video. It's gone viral. It's this Arab man from an Arab nation. He's 80 years old, and he's about to marry a 12-year-old girl. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but my first thought was, oh my God, this man's 80. He could die any day. And my second thought was, holy shit, this little girl gets to collect life insurance at such a young age. What a lucky bitch. So jealous. Anyway, I'm really a little bit pissed off these days because I'm a runner and I got injured and I need to relieve my stress in some way. So I signed up for yoga for this joke. And no, I mean, I went to a class, right? I didn't sign up for lifetime membership, right? Because to me, it's like, yoga's a lot like kindergarten, am I right? Like, You walk into a class, you hear words you don't understand, then you play Twister, and then you take a nap, right? So they're asking you to be like this warrior and then this happy baby. I'm like, what the fuck are they smoking? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? So then they said, go into child's pose. And I'm like, okay. So I roll up into a ball and I start sucking my thumb. I'm like, I don't know what to do. And then they said, this instructor says, do downward dog. So I have to watch people do this. So I see they're getting into a pose on the floor. And I'm in this pose and I'm like, okay, now I'll just clear my thoughts. And all I can think about was my dog. Like, did I feed him today? Holy shit. You know, he's been shitting a lot lately. I'm not digging this dog. You know, my kids are supposed to walk the dog. I'm fucking walking the dog all the time. I'm cleaning up his shit. Now he has to go to the vet. Now they want another dog. Fuck! I'm stressed. I fucking hate yoga. Damn it. But I did get something out of yoga. I did. I got meditation and manifestation. That shit works. Let me tell you. I manifested abundance. That's a good one, right? And then my kids got lice. And then I thought, that's just beginner's luck. I'll do it again. So I manifest again, abundance, and my dog got fleas. So it definitely works. I should just be a little more specific. So my kids asked me if I want to go on a cruise. Anybody like cruises? I hate cruises. I don't know. They were begging me. They're like, come on, let's go on a cruise. Obviously, yoga's not working and you need to relax. I'm like, oh, no. They're like, come on, we'll go whale watching. I go, fine. So I go, right? And I'm looking all over for the whales. And I don't spot any whales until I finally spotted the whales in the dining area. Oh, shamu. These people can eat, let me tell you. Like, they have a license to eat. The good thing is I look really thin on these cruises. Like, that's the best part. Like, no diet necessary. But I told my husband, I said, listen, I will never go on a cruise again. Don't even fucking ask. Unless it's Tom Cruise. I'll go on that one. That's a good one. Oh my God. So I have this GPS, and she's jealous of me, I'm pretty sure. She likes my husband because she never gets him lost. She always gets me lost. I could literally be in traffic for an hour and a half, and this shit will go ding, 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 recalculating. I'm like, that's laughing in GPS code. So you know what I did? I put her in a badass neighborhood alone in the middle of the night. I said, ding, 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 recalculate yourself out of that one, bitch. Showed her. That's not the only thing that gets me in trouble with electronics. Don't go there. I'm talking about my phone, although it does vibrate. But anyway, my phone, like I do autocorrect, and for some reason it just gets me into trouble all the time. Like for instance, I texted my grandfather, I'm coming into town, are you around? And he's like, what? And I look at the thing and it says, I'm coming into town. Are you aroused? My phone knows me so well. Because I use that word a lot. And because my grandpa's hot. For 92. Thank you. Freak. Anyway, who likes my grandpa at 92? I don't like my grandpa like that. Not all the time. Okay, so, my mom gets really embarrassed by me because she's so classy and I'm the opposite. So like we'll be at a restaurant, whatever, and I'll curse a lot, like a lot. And she'll be like, oh, she does stand-up comedy, like she makes excuses for me. I'm like, Mom, I was always a fuck up in cursing. She's like, I know, but now we have an excuse. I'm like, oh, that's true. She's so supportive. And so I did go on a fuck-free diet because my husband and my kids, you know you're like fucking cursing too much when your kids tell you, could you fucking stop? I'm like, okay, you're 8, you shouldn't say that. So I went on this fuck-free diet for a week, and that was really hard. It's very cleansing though. But I did do that, and I was like, oh my God, in the middle of the night on my 8th night, it was really 8 nights. And in the middle of the night, I stubbed my toe, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm blacking out. I don't know what to do. I need to release. I said, damn it, freak, it hurts. And the pain was so excruciating, I was gonna die. So finally, I let out, holy fuck, that fucking hurt. And the pain went away. It was like magic. I totally recommend fuck. There's no substitute. Seriously. So I don't know how it goes here, but like in New York, there's a stigma about working mothers, non-working mothers, you know, like the working mothers think that the non-working mothers should work. So I just experienced this thing. I went to a parent-teacher conference. Anybody know what that is? That's when the parents go see the teachers of the children to show that they give a shit. So I went and I was like, there was this one teacher, she was totally judging me. She was like, oh, what's it like being a stay-at-home mom? I go, what? What makes you think I'm a stay-at-home mom? She goes, your pajamas? I'm like, you know what? I'll have you know that this outfit happens to be a writer's uniform. Yeah, I write from home. She said, oh, who do you write for? I said, I don't want to brag or anything, but I write for this really, really large network. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's called Facebook. Look, you know, I update on the daily. That's fucking hard work, okay? I'll admit I'm a bit of a Facebook whore because I'm all over it. But honestly, it's the kind of whore I like to be because you can't get pregnant and you can't get a disease. And my friends and everybody call me a Facebook addict. You know you're an addict when everyone asks you what's your favorite book, and I'm like, Facebook? They're like, no, you're an addict. I'm like, it's not like I'm not doing anything about it. I started a support group for people and addicts just like myself. Only it's on Twitter, so now we've all got that problem. Whatever. Anyway, I just have one last thing I want to tell you. My daughter is starting to get that diva that I have. It's starting to trickle down. And it's getting very annoying. She's 15 and she's such a bitch. So I told her, you know, I had a dream about you the other day. It was so cool. And I was about to tell her my dream. And she stops me and she's like, wait. You need to pay me. I'm like, for what? She goes, I don't make appearances for free. What the fuck? Like, my daughter wants me to pay her for the fucking appearance she had in my dream. Anyway, that's my time. I'm Victoria. Nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, please, don't get up. Thank you, though.
Give it up for Victoria, ladies and gentlemen. Right on. Are you guys a fan of movies here? Any